No, this is such an interesting topic. It's such an interesting topic. Okay, me, I'm just a carefree person, really. If you just put it in your head that there's this thing called YOLO.
YOLO.
In my language, you say Ndikafunga YOLO.
If I think of YOLO.
Okay. Okay, for me, I'm just one. Okay,
you only live once or something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, please, viewers, don't take this in the wrong way. I'm not saying this because maybe I'm part of the wild side of Beijing or whatever.
Are you part of the wild?
Oh, no.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to our Kojo Films. I know it's been a very long time since we had a show like this. Today I'm honored to have my family with me here, and I think most of them have been on the channel before, so the faces are very familiar. To make things easier, everybody just mention the name and then we move on.
Okay.
So I am Kojo, or you can call me Michael as well, from Kojo Films.
I'm Stefan.
I'm Sean.
I'm Stacy.
I'm Sheldine. I'm Farad.
Okay, alright. So today, as you can see, the girls are at one side. I say girls, there are no girls here. The ladies are at one side,
yes,
and then the gentlemen are at the other side as well. It's going to be a battle. Okay, we have something to discuss today. I hope everybody has an idea of what we're discussing, right?
Yeah.
I don't have an idea.
You don't have one?
Nobody
Perfect.
told me.
Nobody told you? Oh, that's perfect. You know, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Alright, and then he is Stefan is the one who brought the idea. So Stefan, you will introduce what we are discussing today.
Alright.
Over to you.
So, since Miss Fling Fling doesn't know,
Who is Miss Fling Fling?
She's whispering.
Oh, Fling Fling. Okay.
alright. So today's topic is: does body count matter? Yes or no?
It's in a relationship, right?
In a relationship, out of relationship.
Okay.
In general.
Oh, in personal life.
Yeah.
If you pay attention to your body count. So, yes, tell us the topic again. From the lady side.
Oh, I mean, it's the same.
What is the topic?
The topic is, does body count really matter outside of a relationship or in a relationship?
What did you say in the relationship first before you go outside?
I mean, it's the same anyway.
Okay, alright.
Yeah.
Okay. So before we go on, what exactly is body count? The word body count for a person or in a relationship, what does it mean? Miss Fling Fling. Tasha can start.
Body count. I think as we are sitting here, we count 1, 2, 3.
We're counting bodies.
Yes, we're counting bodies. We are all in relationships, so we're counting 1, 2, 3. Are we all in relationships?
Yes.
Oh.
We are all
Are you in a relationship?
in one way or the other.
I don't know.
Everyone. There's no Fling Flings.
No fling.
Yeah.
What I understand by body count is how many people you've had sexual intercourse with. So from the girls and the boys, both sides. So yeah, so that's how many people you've had sexual intercourse with.
Okay.
Yes.
How many people you've had sexual intercourse with? That's the body count.
Yeah.
That's it. Wow. This is a very sensitive topic.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, because later we'll be going personal.
Yeah.
And then we need to start counting everybody. I have paper and pen.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, so Stacey and Sean have been quiet. Let's start with Stacey. Does body count matters in a relationship or for personal life, for a person's own life? Do you think it's important to consider or to talk about body count as being something positive or something negative, or how important it is for you?
I don't think body count matters, especially in a relationship, from my own perspective. Let me just make an example. If, like right now, if I'm in a relationship, I don't think it's pointless. Like, I don't have to say how many people I've slept with before. I don't think it matters at all. So for me, body count doesn't matter. I just believe you just have to focus on your current relationship. You don't have to talk about how many people you've slept with before and all. Because for me, I feel like it's not a good thing.
It's to destroy the relationship.
Yeah. If you're to look back at how many people you've slept with, it kind of like also brings sort of like, I don't know if I should call the memories or whatever.
Yeah, memories, yes.
Of how you used to do those things with those people in the past and all. So for me, I don't like talking about body count really, and for me, my body count is a secret I'll take to the grave.
But yeah, okay, you spoke mostly about a relationship.
Okay.
But do you really think about it, like as you move on from one relationship to another, it might be your fault, it might not be your fault. Nobody goes into a relationship to break up. But then as much as you keep going and you are not settled, do you really think about it sometimes, like, what am I doing? I already had like 4 or 5 people already, 2 people already. Must I really trust these guys to be coming my way or something?
Oh yeah, like okay. Before, especially when I was like around my early 20s, it would affect me at times. Like, why is it I'm just moving from this person to another, blah 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 blah. It would affect me. Like, what if my friends, they know that I have such a body count or whatever. But later, if you just take it like it's life, at times it's not your fault that you're no longer with this person. And eventually we need love, we need partners.
Yeah.
It's normal.
It's normal.
So yeah, that's why I say body count doesn't matter. Because you can date 20 people, maybe it's not even your fault where you're living.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
But I also feel like, I mean, like concerning a relationship, like, you know, look at a perspective of someone, you're dating a church guy. No, not like a church guy. I mean, like someone who has like a strong religious background.
Like me.
They really they are so, like, it's so important for them to know your body count. Like, and how many people you have.
Yes, some men insist on knowing
how many people you're staying with, or how many people like you have slept. Because for them it's like a symbol, like, you know, our body is a temple of
Christ.
Yes,
yeah.
Jesus. So they feel they feel like if you have slept with like a lot of people, then you are devalued in some way. So I can't really say it doesn't matter, but to other people it matters. I think it also depends on who you are having a relationship with.
But in that case, you say it will devalue you, so you are going to keep it secret.
I'm saying it will devalue you at a perspective. Like, if he's a Christian guy or someone who's very religious, yes, of course, that's devaluing. I mean, if you're going to go around and like smash so many other people.
I think Stefan has something to say.
Oh, sorry. Before I go to Stefan, wait, because especially like what Sheldine is saying, that you meet someone who has a strong Christian background and all, and they have this belief that if you sleep with many people, you know, they are soul ties.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, so
of course, spiritual.
So I believe maybe you have slept with 50 guys, you are carrying like 50 different spirits.
Yes.
So they feel like it's not a good thing because of this spiritual ties.
I believe in that though.
Yeah. Okay, Mr. Morgan.
But still on the Christian guy or the religious beliefs. As you have persons that say, oh, come as you are. So as a Christian person, why should I be judging my new person that is coming to my life? For me, it should be that I like this person. This person comes bring joy to my life. They entertain my life. They basically add significance to my life. So why should your body count basically devalue all of those attributes that you give to me for one body?
But
It makes
no sense.
I mean, that's from his perspective, which is like very good for, not for us, I'm just saying.
It's very good for you. Because nobody will ask you your body count.
I understand what he's saying. Like, in a relationship, body count should not be like a matter of like, oh yeah, that's the priority. You know? Like, there are other things that I can give to you that, I mean, that won't cloud your judgment towards me. Like, yeah, I've slept with 10 guys, so what? I can still give you what 10 girls.
I can still sleep with you.
Yes.
Be raw.
I can still give you happiness.
The same skills.
Yeah. So
Guys, forgive me.
Sex is or even better, you know. So
Even better.
I don't think it matters.
Yeah. Sean hasn't said anything yet.
Okay, for me it depends. Yeah, because like for me, I'm someone who's principled. So like, I would say for other people, like it can be something that can be, you know,
a big thing.
And for me, it's like, yeah, like I'm with Stefan. It's your personality, your other attributes. Like it's not something that I would say, okay, because you're like this, then I'm going to judge you. Because I know you now, and I'm going to judge you from the time that I know you. I'm not going to judge you from what happened before.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a question. But what if, body count, I know it doesn't matter, like I've been with a guy from Daxing or Shunyi, or I'm talking about this is in China, in Beijing. So what if it's like your friends? Like for example, Stefan here, and he has slept with Stacy, me, Farai, and all our other friends. Like, does that still matter to you? Because it's still body count. But I'm saying, what if it's the same person?
I want to talk about it. What I think about that is that, fine, body count doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter. For me, I won't say that I don't care about it. But with what you said, I want to know why you slept with this person, and the relationship didn't survive. And then we are all in the same circle. For example, if you look at friends, right, their character shows a lot. If you can go to this friend and had a relationship with this friend probably for a month or 2 months, I don't take you serious. When you move to the next friend, I won't take you serious because I know my friends, and then you probably also know the kind of thing you are going in. And for you to even move from one friend to another friend tells me that even if I'm with you, the other friend could also have the possibility. So I care about that. Flings, yeah. So I care about that. Now, what I also want to say, I know Farai wants to say something, but when you are hiding, would I say hiding or keeping it secret, but you don't want to like think about what happened in the past. But then, if you have a very bad past,
like what do you mean?
Yeah, I'm talking about body counts. You know that in the past, of course, we have prostitutes in quotes who get married and have happy marriage. You understand?
Yeah.
But then you can also ask yourself that the man who married the prostitute, if he knew that she was prostitute, he would probably not marry her.
I like that point that you made.
Yeah, but probably because she kept it secret. So body count doesn't matter in the past. So now they are having a happy relationship.
No,
but if the man finds out in the future that my wife was this kind of person in the past, what happens?
I know someone who was married and she was a prostitute, and the husband knows that she was a prostitute. So the husband is the one that brought her out of that brothel or whatever she was and married her, and they're beautiful kids and it's a happy family.
And I like that point as well, because the reason why I also say body count doesn't matter, and I find it that it brings a stereotype or stigma to both male and female. Because if a woman has a high body count, they consider her a slut or a whore, etc.
A whore, yeah.
If she has a low body count, they consider her prunus or just a basic person.
Unskillful.
Versus if a guy
inexperienced.
Versus if a guy has a high body count, he'll be like a champion. He'll be like, exactly. So, and that is why I say body count really doesn't matter, and it really brings a bad relationship between male and female perspective.
If you, for Stefan, he thinks it doesn't matter, would you want to know?
Would I want to know? Maybe out of curiosity, but still, at the end of the day, it's up to my partner if she decides to tell. I can't say, tell me your body count. No.
Yeah, but if you, honestly, some body counts are scary.
I know.
Some are very scary.
So if you know, then what? If you know that I've slept with 60 guys,
What am I supposed to do?
It's judgmental.
Because
would it be yourself after knowing that?
That depends on the kind of person you are. But if a guy come to me and tell me like, oh, I fucked 40 girls, like I'm like, okay, or like, what am I supposed to do?
You're like, yeah.
No. No, I wouldn't. For me, I wouldn't be like, yay. I'm not that kind of a girl. Like,
anyway, Farah, what do you think? You haven't said anything about the body counts in general. Like, does it matter in a relationship, outside the relationship, or for yourself?
Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But I feel like it shouldn't matter whether you slept with 10 guys, 20 guys. It's up to you. Those are the choices that we people make. For example, if I'm a female and I decide...
Oh, you are a female.
Yes. For example, yes, I am a female and I decide like, okay, I don't want to date. I just want to play. I want to be in the streets. Yes, I want to be in the streets.
So streets comes with
Streets come with
a lot of
yeah, so you'll be playing in the streets, changing different guys, blah 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 blah. But again, it's also bad because sometimes it might be too late for you when you want to get into that serious relationship. And many people have been speaking about you, like, okay, this girl, she's all over, she's in the streets and whatnot. Then you really, really want to get into a relationship. You are ready to settle down, and then nobody wants to be with you because of those things. So sometimes it matters to an extent whereby you think about the future, like,
stop playing.
Yeah, should I continue should I continue being in the streets? Should I continue messing around and whatnot? And then sometimes it's just for your own fun, like you'll be doing it secretly. But the thing is that people talk. People talk, especially guys. Oh, yesterday I was with this girl. Oh, she was the next day. So the information would travel around. And then So for me, I think I don't want to say it matters. It doesn't matter. It depends on the situation.
That's true.
You asked if I would want to know.
Yeah.
I said out of curiosity, yes and no, because it would put me in a precarious position. Meaning, let's say my partner tells me her body count, and I would say, oh yes, I've slept with 10 guys. I'm like, you 10? You put a doubt in my mind.
Yeah.
Then I'll be like, what else is she hiding?
Yeah.
What other things is she hiding? Is she lying
yeah.
about this, that, that? But no, I wouldn't want to know. But at the end of the other day, or on the other hand, yes, I would want to know. Be like 10. So you're saying that my body count is actually higher than yours? Because I say curiosity, yes.
Yeah. But some women, they have that thing whereby they want to know.
Yeah. They want to know. Even for some men, they want to know. Okay, for me, I really want to know if you've dated any of my friends.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
because like with guys, like there's this thing of pride.
Oh, pride, yeah,
you want to be in a situation where your girl, like you wouldn't want your friend to know. Things about the person that you're with.
Exactly.
So it's more like you want to be in a position whereby they respect her, and it's really hard for them to respect her if they've been with her.
I like that point.
That's one.
Yeah.
So like if let's say even if I like you and I know that you've been with my friend or something, it's going to be hard for me to commit to you because I always have an insecurity. If let's say if I leave you guys together or something, like there's certain things that start to, you know.
That's true. And it's easy for, like as we always say, it's easy for exes to come back. You know, if you dated my friend before, then I will start thinking.
I wanted to say what Sean said, like about like if your girlfriend has had a relationship with your friend or whatever, and then I just feel like you as a man, I don't know how men feel, but as a man, I don't think you would be able to like show off your girl, you understand? Like in a way, like feel secure, like oh no, this is my girlfriend, like you know, like confident, because you're like okay, if I do that, then these guys will like.
I know her.
Just like,
you know what I mean?
a month ago, she was with me.
Not even when you brag about I've been there. I know what's happening.
So like what Farai said as well, body count is, I think it's important. Not only like people care about it or about your value or blah blah blah, but also there are diseases out there, guys. Like, there's so many things out there. So let's not jump from one person to another.
So does body count still matter if you're practicing safe sex?
Yeah, sex is sex.
It still matters.
Yeah, sex is sex. I think anybody that you have sexual intercourse with will be counted as intimacy.
I mean,
and so far as long as you weren't intimate with someone, it's still considered as a body count. Yeah. We talk about body counts. How many counts are we looking at? For you to say, somebody has played himself or played herself.
I think more than 10.
Oh, so 10 is okay.
Okay, more than 5.
More than 5.
It also depends with the time you lost your virginity also.
Yeah,
When did you lose yours? She's like
some people lose their virginity very early.
So you are like
some lose their
introduced to
virginity
sex.
at 13,
some 22,
14,
15. 13.
Oh, that's early.
Yeah,
Yeah,
someone
That's
so,
early, yeah.
so sometimes you can also say, if you lose your virginity at an early stage, you want to experience, you want to do things. So maybe during that time,
It's a
your
wild
body
world.
count will be
Exactly.
We're moving higher.
And some
Yeah.
want to, you know, but and some also want to like keep their virginity until they're married, like me.
Mm.
Why are you guys laughing?
Are you still keeping it?
Yeah, I'm
Tertiary virginity or secondary? Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, what do you think? If you say somebody played himself or played herself, you're looking at the person's previous relationships and this body count stuff. How many?
Remember, I said body count doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter to you, but you can still have an opinion on it.
Let's see. Let's go from what Stacey said. If you start from an early, or what the girl said, you
Yeah.
start from an early age, lose your virginity at an early age. If you played yourself, let's say 30, 40.
30, 40.
Because remember, you start.
That is a long journey.
You start, yeah, you lose your virginity.
You mean 30?
30 people. 30 people.
30 people. That's like dating everyone in your classroom.
30 or 30.
30.
30. Yeah.
Hey!
Are there a lot?
It's at least too much.
You passed the alphabet.
too much.
It's not a lot. It's not a lot. It's too much.
Which one? You have the Greek
The
alphabet.
alphabet
You have the
has
Greek
alphabet.
So you have the
You
Greek
added
alphabet.
your own alphabet. If you go
Wow.
over 26.
But for me,
Wow.
I know someone who has like 40.
How did you know?
Oh, I'm not curious.
Yeah,
I'm
How did you know?
That person, she was keeping count.
How do you know? How do you know the person she's talking about?
I know.
How do
I
you know the
have a
person she's
friend
talking
back
about?
home. I have a friend back home. We sit down.
What's your friend?
I have a friend back home, like in Zambia. We sit down and we write in alphabetical order. I'll be like, so
Was there
A? So we say, okay, A. B, C. No, there's no C. D.
Like the names of
Oh,
the
the
Yeah,
names
the
like
names
that.
of the alphabet.
So you write the names.
I'll be writing it now.
You write it
Oh
yours.
my god! I mean my friend. My friend's body count is actually in alphabetical order. You can.
He or she.
She.
Oh wow, that's nice.
Wow.
Me, I know someone who has a body count of 75.
75. That is not body count. That is more than a body count. That is human count.
You
I know
guys saying
that
this,
person.
your guys' reaction
No, but
is just making me nervous now because for some of us, and in my back home and stuff, we have guys and girls that are in triple digits.
Really?
Yeah. So when you're saying 75 and this reaction, I'm like, okay. So back home, you make us look like we're crazy or we just
Wow.
like rabbits.
Because
Yeah,
remember,
yeah.
this body count, even a one night stand
Is
Count.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
so
that's the
some
thing.
of them are not like people that they've repeatedly slept with.
Yeah.
But
Like
if you
once off,
like, for
maybe.
example, if you have what's this said, a one night stand, that's one person. What if you have a one night stand every weekend with a different guy?
Yeah.
That's also.
But why would you have one night stand every weekend? with
Yeah,
different
in the
guys?
streets.
Yeah.
You're on the streets.
Yes, they're in the streets. They don't want to be in serious
It's
relationships.
wild there on the streets.
It's wild in the streets.
Wow.
It's
Okay.
just like a buffet, you know?
You just pick whoever wants to go with you. Go.
All right. So yeah, we'll be discussing something about body counts, if it really matters in a relationship or for us as humans or our personal life. If you think about counting how many people you've been with or had intimacy with, we also look at some of the good side and the bad side. And so, if you have any opinion on that, feel free to put your comment down there in the comment section. You can write anything. I'll try as much as possible to respond to you. Okay guys, so we are done with our talk show for today. Thank you so much for passing by, for watching the channel. If you haven't subscribed, please do well to subscribe to the channel, Kojo Films. Just go on YouTube at Kojo Films, you'll find my channel. Subscribe, watch my videos, comment, share, and also like. It will help the channel to grow, and it will also help YouTube to promote my videos. So this is our talk show, and as we were talking, a lot of things cropped up, so we are going to find time to digest every topic one at a time. But thank you so much for being on the show today. Thank you so much for bringing the topic for today, Mr. Morgan. Stacey, thank you. I think I'll give you a hug after. I'll give you a hug. Behind the scene. Behind the scene. So we'll see you another time.
Bye.